Failure is a shadow that looms over so many of your decisions, casting doubt and fear into your heart. You worry about making the wrong choice, about taking the wrong step, about falling short of your own expectations or the expectations of others. This fear can paralyze you, keeping you stuck in a place of inaction, unable to move forward, unable to embrace the life I have planned for you. But I want you to understand that failure is not the end, is often the beginning of something greater. When you look at your life and see the places where you have fallen short, where you have stumbled, where you have made mistakes, I want you to see not just the failure, but the lessons I have woven into those experiences. I have allowed you to face challenges, not to break you, but to build you up, to strengthen your character, to prepare you for the greater things I have in store for you. Every time you fall, I am there to lift you up, to dust you off, to set you back on the path I have laid out for you. It's easy to let the fear of failure keep you from taking risks, from stepping out in faith, from pursuing the dreams I have placed in your heart. But know this, I am with you every step of the way. I do not measure your worth by your successes or your failures. I see the heart behind your efforts, the faith behind your actions, the love behind your choices. You are not defined by your failures. You are defined by my love for you. When you fear failure, you fear that you are not enough, that you don't have what it takes, that you will never measure up. But I am here to remind you that I am enough. I am your strength when you are weak, your wisdom when you are uncertain, your courage when you are afraid. In your weakness, my strength is made perfect. When you feel like you can't go on, lean on me, and I will carry you through. The world may tell you that failure is something to be avoided at all costs. But I tell you that failure is often a necessary step on the path to success. It is through your failures that you learn, that you grow, that you discover the depths of my grace and the heights of my love. Do not be afraid to fail, for I am with you, and I will use even your failures to bring about good in your life. Remember the parable of the talents. Those who were willing to take risks and invest what they had were rewarded, while the one who buried his talent out of fear lost everything. I am calling you to step out in faith, to trust that I will guide your steps, to believe that I will use even your failures to accomplish my purposes. Do not bury your gifts, your dreams, your potential out of fear. Trust in me, and I will multiply your efforts in ways you cannot imagine. Failure is not something to be feared. It is something to be embraced as part of your journey. It is through your failures that you become more resilient, more compassionate, more aware of your need for me. Each time you fail, you have an opportunity to draw closer to me, to rely on my strength instead of your own, to trust in my plan instead of your own understanding. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. These plans do not rely on your perfection, but on my grace. I will take your failures and turn them into stepping stones to the life I have prepared for you. I will take your mistakes and use them to mold you into the person I created you to be. So do not be afraid of failure. Do not let it keep you from living the abundant life I have promised you. Step out in faith, knowing that I am with you, that I will catch you when you fall, that I will lift you up and set you on the path to victory. Failure is not the end. It's just the beginning of a new chapter in the story I am writing with your life. When you face the fear of failure, remember this: I am the God who makes all things new. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, who turns mourning into joy, who turns failures into triumphs. Trust in me, and I will turn your failures into something beautiful, something glorious, something that will bring honor to my name and joy to your heart.
My beloved child, I request you to please kindly subscribe Divine Whispers YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.